Hello guys, welcome back, and this is part 2 of the engine rebuild on Project Cooper S. So hopefully by the end of this video you will see the car started, fingers crossed. Don't skip all the way to the end because it might happen, it might not, like I said on my previous video. I'm sorry it has taken so long, but I was waiting for some parts to come in. They are finally here, plus there was a few complications with going through this process, but like I say, you'll see all these through the video. So no further ado, let's crack on with the engine. So the actual head gasket gives you how to torque it up and put it all in place. It gives you everything you need. But either way, I'm going to use a trusty Haynes manual. Literally, it probably is right, it's completely correct, but yeah, I'm just going to use the Haynes manual. And luckily there's literally the only way of putting these on, thanks to the two secure lugs on top. Right, the head has all been cleaned, I've done all that, so now, finally, let's stick that on. Yes! Oh, it just feels great knowing that this is actually, the engine is back together. Okay, obviously the bolts aren't in, but oh, it just feels so good. So the head bolts are in, guys. I want to say a massive thank you again to Long Hanborough Mini, because they've been absolutely fantastic, obviously getting all my bolts and everything else needed for this build. So if you are local to Oxfordshire, go there because they are absolutely brilliant. So now I need to torque all these in a certain sequence. 30 Newton meters, then 90 degrees, then 90 degrees. So yeah, let's crack on with that. Hello guys, welcome back to part 2 of, or should I say attempt 2 of putting the cylinder head on. Now if you're wondering why I said that, this is why. So as you can see, I torqued down all the bolts, and this little bugger right here decided to snap on me. So it's been a few days since, because I've had to get a new head gasket, because as it's been torqued down on the other one that I had, I'm just not trusting it because it could leak. So I bought another one, new head bolts, and luckily, thank God, I was able to get some grips on it and it managed to unwind. So that was the positive news out of that. But as you can imagine, a lot of foul language was done at that point. So yeah, so we're now gonna do it again. Got new bolts, got new head gasket. So let's crack on. Fingers crossed, everything frigging crossed. This is gonna go on. So let's do it. Right, now I've got toes, fingers, bloody everything crossed right now. That hair, I've crossed that as well. That's out, I'm sweating. I'm absolutely sweating. Right, that's all bolted down, all torqued up, everything. Oh man, that's horrible. Right, okay, we can now start putting the chain on.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks, aftermath, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like
So guys, all this hard work has led up to this point. Everything's in time, everything's nutted and bolted down, torqued, you name it. The light's at the end of the tunnel. I'm finally here at this point. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to crank it over by hand to make sure that everything seems to be in order. I'm going to put some assembly lube over the camshaft because it has been exposed for a little while and I don't want it to run dry. So I'm going to do that now and then we're going to crank it over and see what happens. Right, let's see if all that hard work has paid off. I think we have a winner. Oh yes! So there we have it guys, the engine is now complete. I'm absolutely over the moon. I've really enjoyed it so far. There have been hiccups like there is in most projects, but it's not been too bad. And like I say, I'm overwhelmed on how I've managed to do it, to tell you the truth, because like I said, I've never done this before, but like I say, if you push yourself, you'll be absolutely surprised on what you can accomplish. So with no further ado, just like magic, the engine's gonna be back in a minute. And there we have it guys, the engine is all in, it is all bolted in, the front end's bolted on, fluids are all in. It was a bit of a faff trying to get this in, as you can imagine, because of all my gravel I've got here, so the engine crane sunk into the ground, so it took a lot of up, move, drop and all that sort of stuff, but eventually it's all in. Like I say, all the fluids are in, so I am going to have to be a pain in the ass guys. I'm going to have to end the film there, but I hope you enjoyed it and everything. Just kidding, I'm not going to do that to you, so don't worry. Right, so what we'll do now is we're now going to, fingers crossed, please cross everything for me guys, because we're now going to try and start her up. Okay guys, now I've got absolutely everything crossed for this, so wish me luck. Good start. I am really scared right now. Okay, that was also, don't forget the lines are empty, so. Result! Oh, yes! Oh! No lights on the dash, no nothing. Oh, she's purring like a kitten. What a result! I'm sorry guys, I'm over the moon. I'm gonna let it warm up because I've got to do, yet again, I've got to do all the fluids and everything. The coolant hasn't gone all the way round just yet. I want to leave it running anyway because I want to make sure that obviously everything is a-okay. Oh, I'm absolutely freaking ecstatic. I'm like a pig in shit right now, I really am. Oh, she's idling perfectly. If you come in here, you'll see she's idling just here. And nothing. I'm not going to rev it or anything yet. She's still got to really wear in. So she's smoking a little bit. That's to be expected. Yeah, she's smoking a little bit around here. I'm not worried about that because I've spilt a couple of bits, as you can imagine, fluids and stuff. Man, I'm absolutely over the moon. Like I said, I've never done this before. This is the first time I've ever done an engine or anything like that. And, oh, like I said, the satisfaction you get is immense. Wow. So there we go guys, that is the end of this video, I'm afraid. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to every single one of you that have been helping me all the way through this rebuild of the engine. It has been an absolute nightmare, but it's been good and fun at the same time. Like I say, I've never done anything like this before, so like I say, I'm really overwhelmed at the moment, and I'm really overwhelmed with you guys because now I've just hit over 200 followers, or sorry, subscribers. So thank you very much for that. And like I say, thank you to everyone that has actually given me comments. And for the people out there that actually thought it was the timing that was wrong, you were absolutely right. Yes, it was. And it was all down to that damn tensioner that caused that catastrophic problem. Luckily, it wasn't too catastrophic because I've actually managed to save the engine. But like I say, thank you so much for obviously all that. And thank you obviously for following this little journey of the Mini. But at the same time, that's not finished with this yet. There are going to be more things to go on with the Mini, and obviously more things to go on with the i30N as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. So also put some comments down below of what you thought so far, and obviously put a few congratulations my way. That would be great. But like I say, please hit like, please hit subscribe for more future content, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Ta-da.